So we are first going to connect to Earth. So I invite you to close your eyes and to feel your body. And Sofie, is raining right now, just when I start. Incredible. So clearing, clearing, clearing. So feel your feet on the floor. Please put your feet on the floor. And if you are laying down, connect to your feet, to the soles of your feet. The energy of a violet flame is already here. It's a very like you take a shower after having been dirty for centuries. Yeah, I think we're talking today about centuries. Centuries of cleansing. Now we are at the laundry and we're gonna wash everything with an amazing violet, how do you call it? Washing powder. So feel your feet on the ground or feel the soles of your feet. And connect to your heart and feel your heart beating from inside. Try to feel its movement. And this is an amazing reminder right now that while we are with all our problems and issues, our heart is beating and it hasn't stopped yet. So we are taken care of. We should really trust this. So feel the weight of your body. Feel all the parts of your body. Do a scan. We're going to start from the top of the head and going down, feeling everything, checking like there's a lot of humor today with this workshop, so there's going to be a lot of funny images. So the guys are telling me like checking the car, checking everything is working. So checking the lights, our eyes from inside, and we're going to go down. So we are on the forehead, we go down to the eyes, the ears, the teeth, the jaw. Is it contracted? How does it feel? Our tongue, our neck. And while we're doing this, the violet flame is doing its work, by the way. It's so funny. Then the shoulders. And the violet flame is talking like it's an entity and it's saying, feel my love. The elbows, the lower arms, the hands. If you have any physical issue, you can visualize this beautiful, translucent, very powerful violet color energy going in your body where you feel it needs some upgrade, like raising the energy. And then the fingers, and then so funny, like we're scanning, but it's like the violet flame is coming from the top of our head and it's flowing. So now it is in our chest, it's already in all her face, all the parts are described. So while we check, there is this light just behind us that is catching up and that is adjusting everything. Neck issues, it's clearing. Our chest, how do you call it? Our ribs, or boobs. That's the only word that come to me. I lost the vocabulary. Our lungs, all the internal organs in our belly. So we check and then we feel this light, beautiful, powerful violet flame coming into us, into our organs, and then our spine, all our bones, and then down into the pelvic area or hips or genitals. A lot of clearing here. Also the kidneys. There's also golden light that is working with us right now. Archangel Michael is protecting all this. He's at all four corners of this session and also above and beyond and under us with this blue light. And then our thighs, our legs, our knees, calf muscles, our ankles, our feet, all our toes. And we are completely now in this violet flame, in this violet energy color. And I would love to say the degrees, but they tell me to just say it intuitively. So I am the violet flame, and you can repeat out loud or in yourself. I am the violet flame. I am blessed. I invite the violet flame to transmute all energies that are not aligned to my divinity, to clear, heal, and transform everything. And now we're going to stay feeling, visualizing our body all in violet, and it's expanding this light in all our different etheric bodies, like a bubble. And we can breathe into it and feel like it's an old friend who's coming back to us to help us, this energy. And the one who's talking through me is Master Saint Germain. There's also Kuan Yin and Christ consciousness with all its into bracket avatars. So there's a big team. And I'm hearing the kingdom arrived. The kingdom has arrived. You can let go of your cape, like we have coats that are really dark, and show your light and show your truth first to yourself. And they invite us to look into a mirror, to visualize ourselves watching, standing up in front of a mirror, to visualize this and to see ourselves taking off out this gray cape or coat, and to suddenly see ourselves in our splendor, in our beauty. And we have a crown on our heads, shining gold. And our outfit is, we have another cape now. I don't know if it's the name in English, but another coat that is violet, purple, beautiful, like in the Middle Age, medieval age, this clothes, this coat that were like so nurturing, very heavy. And it's all with amazing decoration on the external of it with gold. It's a very abundant clothes coat. So you don't need to understand all that I'm saying. It's just energy. All that I'm sharing has energy with it, within it. So we're watching, looking at oneself, at ourselves in the mirror. So just do it now. Visualize yourself, looking at yourself and seeing this beautiful being of light. And in all its kingdom, we are kings and queens. When we still now, the energy around us, this violet flame is turning, like a vortex, clearing, transmuting. So you might have vision or sensations of what it is transmuting. or just ideas or nothing, but it will reveal itself these next hours and days. Do not worry. Welcome this old, beautiful friend, this violet flame, and all these angels that are with it, as welcoming someone you know who's here for your highest good. It's your power. And let's just feel it. Oh. There is this vision of being near a source, which has the energy of Mother Mary. It's a very clear white source. And I'm hearing this is the reflection of us. So when we look at this beauty in nature, in a recluded area with a lot of fairies and spirit of nature, when we look at this, we're looking at ourselves. Sorry. So there can be some manifestation of clearing, like I have since the beginning with this throat, things that have to be said. So accept whatever shows up in your world right now. And I'm hearing love and compassion are your tools on earth, are your attributes. Have love and compassion for yourself. So this vortex, this tornado of violet light around us is now static. It calms down. And it's a very heavy energy now, violet still, but dense. And it's in all our bodies, and it's grounding us to earth. We are asked to forgive ourselves and to forgive earth. In truth, we've been punishing ourselves for many centuries. So feel all your body filled with this dense like gold, but it's violet, liquid. And that is bringing you back on earth because you forgot your connection to earth. Love and accept yourself. It comes first with you. Why are you rejecting part of yourself? Why are you blaming yourself from others' behaviors that have nothing to do with you? Cut the cords. Go back to yourself. Forgive yourself and forgive life. Because when you blame yourself, you blame life. You blame the source. You blame the source of it all. You blame your heart beating. Let go of the past. And if you feel so, it's like a huge waterfall of violet light. And with all the power of the waterfall that is flowing on our back and taking everything that is not necessary, all these cores, all this attachment from past lives and this past here and now, from our life here and now. And feel this lightness in your heart and in your lungs. Breathe this energy, the other part of the violet flame, this energy that is really pure and etheric. It's all about forgiveness. You all forget to forgive yourself. Of course, you're not perfect and you haven't been, but it's normal. The higher part of yourself is punishing you as a you, the small you. How dare you haven't expressed all that you are. Let it go. Embrace imperfection. Nature is not perfect. Nothing is perfect. The only perfection is your love. That's where you can go back to your truth, and to your truth is with love. Now they're showing me our heart beating in our chest, violet. Let's stay with it and feel our blood like becoming violet and transmuting all the false memories. It's in the blood. Like we did something wrong and we condemn ourselves because we did something wrong, but we never ever did something wrong. This is something that needs to be transmuted. And you can repeat in yourself after me. I invite the violet flame to transmute all the false beliefs I have about myself. I invite the violet flame to transmute in me all the memories in myself that don't serve my higher self. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's stay with this violet heart pumping in our bodies. Oh, and still feeling the earth, our connection to earth. Because they're showing me the violet flame coming from the stars, going through our crown chakra, inside our body, and going out from our first chakra, and then in the earth, and then out of earth, and it's a circle. They say that is the first stage. Let's stay with it, and then there's going to be a second one. We are Mary Magdalene. There is no Mary Magdalene and us. We are Mary Magdalene on earth right now. An expression of her. There is no separation. Oof. They're saying, hearing these words, and if you wish to accept them as truth, who is bringing gold in you. This is your abundance. This is your gold. Your prosperity is to recognize who you are in truth. And it's not about gender. Mary Magdalene showing up right now is about the creative side of life. The mother, the divine feminine, the one who transmutes, who changes, and who is linked to Master Saint Germain to transmute silver to gold, to make everything gold. And while I'm talking, our heart is still diffusing this violet energy in all our cells, in all our bones. There's a lot of memory in the bones too, and it's going to be cleared. And they're saying, of course, nothing is perfect, but still you started the process of healing a long time ago, and this is another step. Because after you, that's the second stage, there is the healing of humanity. Yay. So they're showing the earth completely surrounded by this violet flame, and we are standing up with our arms up like a recipient. If we wish so, we can decline this invitation right now and only focus on our own regeneration, which is from the violet flame to our heart, to earth, and go back to us directly. There is no judgment. Everyone has its own mission right now. If others want, they can embrace all earth and send this violet energy of love, of divinity, of Christ consciousness on earth right now. And so it is. And now it's different words. I command the violet flame to infuse all parts on earth that are with lower energies of separation, tension, hate, jealousy, revenge, blood. May it be transmuted to the higher level of consciousness of all these human beings. I command the violet flame to bless all these parts of the world that are suffering right now. All these people who lost everything. Give them hope again. Prayers for all human suffering right now. We send them the violet flame. We send them Christ consciousness. We give them hope again. We send them right now this glimpse of light. Keep up. Keep going on. It's going to be okay. Trust no matter what. Let's stay with this energy of gold and violet flame. And they're saying that each one of us now are holding one of the characteristics of the grief of humanity, of humans. So consider yourself as an ambassador or a press attaché for this grief, shadow, wrong belief. Now they're showing us, all of us, in a circle with a golden tray, a round one. In the middle of us, it's a really big one, and it's gold. And we are invited to put all our shadows into this tray, and it's really burning. It's very hot. So we have to put it very gently, not to burn ourselves. Let's visualize ourselves doing this. And around us is the whole universe, and we are completely surrounded by this violet energy, etheric violet flame. And then around are all the masters, the ascended masters. And earth. Earth is in the middle of it all. In the middle of this golden tray is earth. So let's do it. Each one of you, if you feel so, you can visualize yourself taking the grief you shared and put it on the tray with love and compassion. And once it's on the tray, there's a huge violet light that goes to it and does the work. And we do it as a sacred moment, something that is of highest value. And once it's done, take your time. I just give you the next step. They're showing me we can go like in a bubble of violet light and put it where we feel so in our body. So it's infusing us, but we can take one and put in more where we wish so. And feeling it all around our body, our back, our spine. And let it clear, elevate what is left in our bodies. And Master Saint Germain is blessing all of this right now. He's above us and blessing. He has a huge smile, and he's so grateful that we are working with his teachings, his love. And by the way, the quote we put is the one I just remember now. You can see on pictures of drawings of Master Saint Germain. It's beautiful. It's a cloth, yes, of dignity, royalty, knowledge. And they're saying, him and all the spirit with him, that knowing God is the most valuable asset that you can have on earth. He's going to provide you more than a banker, I'm hearing. It's a joke, but yes, it's true. So give it to him, give it to it, to him, to her, to God, to the divine, to creation. They're answering regarding rejection. They're saying, first, love yourself, accept yourself, no matter how the external world is. This is not true. The only truth is you. Shift your perception of reality. Don't look at people who are rejecting you. Close the door and open yourself to the new horizon and let people show up. You need to turn. You need to let go of all of these. They're telling you this is not the way, and look somewhere else. Regarding creativity, don't be the origin of all. That's how you can really let go of your fears. Be at service from a muse, from something greater than you as human beings, which is a part of you, by the way, this muse. But don't be the origin of your creativity, and you will see all your fears fade away. And while I'm telling you all this, you can still visualize yourself now dancing with this energy, Violet, and creating something right now in the etheric world. Do not worry, all your creativity is already here. It just needs you to welcome it. So it's not about you creating, it's about you being a receptacle. Work on your connection to earth, work on your presence, work on your love, work on your golden cauldron in your lower energies. So they're showing me the ancient, also medieval cauldron, gold, where they used to transform silver to gold. And it's in our first and second chakra, in our genitals, yeah, the pelvic area. This is from where it's going to come. So to transform all our traumas into gold, so letting this transformation happen and being open to existence, to the truth, to the light. And every time we feel anxious or again doubting, to reject these thoughts, to tell this is not the truth. All this calling upon the violet flame. Please, violet flame, take away everything that is not truth, as truth is love, abundance, prosperity, creativity, and bring me back to my truth. And keep doing this always from love. Don't judge yourself. So as you can see, Master Saint Germain is talking a lot. And he's saying because he has a lot to say. Oh my gosh. He says, having distance and self-humor is gold too. So seek for gold in your life. Seek for gold is love. Seek for love. Light, lightness, being light like etheric also is gold, is a violet flame. Dance with the elements, dance with your body, make the energy move. Be your own alchemist. This is my teachings. Be your own alchemist. And now it's going to be the last part, almost finished. He's showing a very ancient book, a very big book. You can visualize the cover of a book the way you want. And he's saying, this is your book. This is you, all about you. And he invites us to open and to let whatever we will have to be transmitted to us today, to receive it at 3, 2, 1 now. And don't reject whatever is shown to you, or if there's nothing, don't reject it. Let things be. And all this still surrounded by this violet energy. We are in it. We're bathing in it right now. Okay. And he's saying now, take a pen, a pencil, a golden one, whatever form you want it to be, and open the book the best you can, the furthest you can, and write down what you wish for your life now. And while you write, it's an ink that is very deep, like the ancient hieroglyph. It's graving the paper, a very old paper, and write down what you wish for. He says, you have 1 page. And here we go. Just 3, 2, 1, go. And he's speaking all languages. You don't need to talk in English if you don't want to speak in English, to write in English. And the color of the ink can change. It can be gold, it can be blue, it can be violet. Whatever you see feels good for you, just do it. So he said 5 or 6 or 7 points. Write by points. Be very precise. Don't talk about what you don't want. Just say, I want this, I want this, I want this. Or I am this. Starting from now, I am abundant. I am creative. I am in love. I am loved. I am surrounded by amazing friends. I am a creative artist. I am a creative woman. I am in prosperity. I am in perfect health. All is open for me right now. And when you finish these points, you finish by I am. Let's give it 1 minute, he's saying. So we give you 1 minute to do it if you haven't finished yet. Know that is the end of a journey, so do it with a lot of sacredness. Because after we're going to close the book. And if you feel so, you can sing. I have to sing. I don't know if you're gonna hear it via Zoom. Aye. visualize your song, your voice as a magic that is taking all these words and putting them into the light. And it's giving you your master, your mastery, your power, your presence. It's opening everything. And you can sing, if it was difficult to sing with me, you can sing your own song right now. There's a few seconds left, he's saying, Master Saint Germain. He's saying you have to put discipline in your life. You have to have fun with discipline. Why would I put seconds when you could have hours? Just to challenge you, just to make you more active, more aware, more present, more energetically present. Laziness is your enemy. Don't be lazy with yourself. Don't let yourself be taken by your mind. Put dynamic, put rules, rhythm. That's the thing. Put rhythm in your life. When you feel yourself going down with very dark thoughts, with your shadows, go back. No, I'm going to go for a run with light. I'm going to go out of this. I'm going to welcome this, love this, and transmute this. This is not true. No, I'm back on track. No. 1, 2, 3, it's done. And so now we're going to close the book. You visualize yourself closing this book. And the angels are waiting, the beautiful cherubims, waiting and taking the book and flying in the clouds with it. Okay, and now the light is, this huge white light with angels is fading away. By the way, for one of the participants, I just have another information. The whales are saying hi. And they love you deeply, deeply, deeply. And they thank you for your prayers. And the dolphins, they just show up now. And all the sea. And now we are going back into our body. So we're going to inhale deeply for free. All the breath for free. Exhale for free. And you continue at your own rhythm until 7. So Master Saint Germain love number, as we can see. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We inhale. We hold for 4. And we exhale for 4. And you continue. 5. Wow. While you do this, it's just sharing something amazing. Like this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can do it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 1, 2, 3. So we always master. We are always the kings and queens of our own reality. There is no restriction in truth. So the heart is beating from the divine directly, but we are managing the rest, the breath, the existence on earth, the inspiration, the creativity. And if we are told you have free to do it, we can use this free and expand at the etheric level. These are the mysteries. One part of the mysteries, time is flexible and you have the power to extend it or to reduce it, depending on your level of stress and of trust. The more you trust, the more time is flexible. The more you stop the love and trust, the more you contract, and the breath is short and the time is short. Live long, my dear ones. Long life to you. We are proud of you. I am proud of you. I am the violet flame. I am. And so it is. And now it's all closed. The lights, the angels go away, but they're still here, but we go back on earth. And we can move our body, start to move our shoulders, our head. And just let go. And I thank Master Saint Germain. I thank the violet flame. I thank Christ consciousness. I thank the whales, the dolphins, the sea, Mother Nature, Gaia, the universe, the stars. There were so many beings with us. All the ancient Egyptian gods were here. Sekhmet was here. Mother Mary, Magdalene. Wow. She just shared with me that it's Mother Mary, Magdalene, like it's two in one. The divine feminine is the mother and the creative one. Jesus, the trees, all the animal kingdoms, and all your higher self, all your souls. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being part of this amazing workshop circle with the violet flame. And let's send blessings surrounding earth with golden light so that all souls that are suffering right now find peace for at least 1 second. And again, still Master Saint Germain at 3, 2, 1, we send the light to earth. Thank you so much. And when you feel so, you can start to move your shoulders, move your body, your feet, all the articulation to make the energy flow. And you are invited to drink water and to stay in silence a few seconds and to write down whatever you feel like writing down. Just know that this process won't stop now. Even if it stops, you will still receive information. And if you feel so, you can really create your unique connection with Master Saint Germain, who, as you can witness, has a strong sense of humor and is like very into bracket. He doesn't like, I call him this way, but an old master who just likes to tease you and to just makes jokes that are recurrent, like 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Anyway, thank you so much. Thank you. And I'm going to stop the recording and let you come back. Okay.